Good afternoon, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a Tuesday that's, I call it apocalyptic grey skies. Yeah, it's almost like it's man-made, isn't it? That grey haze everywhere. Funny how there's blue skies at weekends though. What's the matter? You give the pilots the weekend off, do you? Just a thought. Well, a little bit of a quick health update. After my visit to the hospital last week and a consultation with my haematologist, it seems that my polycythemia is getting a bit worse. She now wants me to undergo 6 months of treatment, like venous sections and stuff like that. So unfortunately that's not good, but at least I'm getting treatment for it. But moving on for the point of the video today, again, we've seen gaslighting in the news from this treasonous government on immigration, saying that I think it was over 600 people have been detained. No reports of deportations on that, mind you. But I very, very much doubt, as we've seen by the clips putting out by mainstream media and the government, that none of these have floated halfway across the channel to meet up with the taxi service, Border Force and RNLI for their free transportation here. You tell me who the smugglers. But most of these that they're arresting, as I say, haven't come across the channel. These are the ones that have been here for some time, that they know about, that have overstayed visas and visitors visas, when they've been visiting family and ended up working for the family. But they're not going to publicise this, are they? To me, this is the government totally misleading the public using malinformation. Not misinformation, but malinformation. For those that don't know, look it up, see what that word means. I've talked about it plenty of times before, and many institutions use this, but it's widely used by the government and mainstream media. But now, moving on. So another MP is sacked. A Labour MP. Funny how it's only the Labour Party that contains these sort of nasty people. And he actually sent a message or said something that he hopes the olds die before the next election. And it looks like another one will be following him. Fucking good, I say. Absolutely fucking good. We don't need these people in society, let alone in the position of power. They're just disgusting. Absolutely. But this is what we face with this totalitarian, corrupt, evil government that we're living under now. And to prove a point, it would seem that many people are being reported as refusing to pay their council tax. And I don't blame them. But I'm going to give a word of warning here. Especially if you're a council tenant. Don't forget, there will be reprisals from them for that. You pay them rent as well as council tax, remember. But will Comrade Starmer put things in place to cover their asses on this? Now, we've seen them sending people to jail for disagreeing with him, basically, and his tyrannical policies. Will he give the councils power of revenge like evicting tenants for non-payment. But think of this. If a contractor did not provide the service that you paid them for, you can take them to court. You can sue them. You can get the money back from them. You can get compensation from them. You know? Could this be the way ahead? For many, no, because taking someone to court costs a lot of money, especially a council. This is why I'm hoping one of these days I'll be able to afford to do it. But I would love to see some sort of legal precedent on this, because in my opinion what the councils are doing and the government is taking money fraudulently. They're asking for money fraudulently, and when you don't pay it, they send round a little man with a bailiff badge threatening you for not paying that money. So this is extortion, in my opinion. Gaining funds through threats. I'm sure that's illegal, somewhere on the books. But to end with, I've got a question. Why would Comrade Starmer take an AIDS test? What is he trying to tell us? What do you take from that? You know, plenty of rumours out there, isn't there? But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. As I say, I am taking a little bit step back from videos and that at the moment. I've got very, very high blood pressure. I'm on medication for it, and I'm also attending a blood pressure clinic because the levels they're going to can be dangerous. When you get up around 200 systolic, for those that know, yes, it can be dangerous, and mine does peak at that sometimes. So I have to be a bit careful, and I've got to consider myself now with my failing health. But as always, don't forget, there'll be the live tomorrow night with myself and Mrs. W in the background. If you feel free, drop in if you've got nothing better to do. But until I see you all again, as always, in this world, stay safe, stay strong, and stay absolutely free from the fear, the bullshit that this government is putting out. Respects, guys.